7:30 in the evening. This is the second heat of the under 20 men 1500 meters run. Yet again, a race full of energetic boys. And we have a fray of 12 boys in progress, 12 of them taking place in the under 20 men or boys 1500 meters. Look at the pair of shoes go up, Bilash. It's an envy to me because in our periods we never had such wonderful shoes and such wonderful jerseys. So it's an eye sight for sore eyes like mine, who have always wanted to have spikes like that but never could in our lifetime.
When we talk about spikes, okay, you're talking about colorful shoes, but just look at the footwear these athletes have. They all have this branded footwears: Reebok, Adidas, Asics, and as of now, it is Omkar Power or 1361 of Maharashtra in the lead. Yeah. So coming back to the shoes, the footwear, you see, you go watch around the stadium. You have these girls and boys who are wearing wonderful shoes. You name any company in the world, and you see that shoes here. And in nowadays, we had those canvas shoes and those PT shoes and whatnot, and those were not also good for the foot actually, and not good for the knees. But then we didn't have this opportunity. I think globalization has brought in this effect, and that thanks to globalization, even though we were against globalization in the earlier phases, but then we had no choice. Now globalization has brought everything that you see anywhere in the world. You have something in Michigan, you get it here also in Coimbatore, or maybe in the remotest part of our country. Yes, ma'am.
That kind of speaks of the progress our country is making. And we are not less than anybody, if you see in any field of arena. Now, as you can see here, 275 bib number has just now overtaken 1361. That is Rajan Mahato of Bihar. But two early stages again. It is a 3 and 3/4 lap race, and they are still at the beginning of the race. And we can see them, the change places like the rays of the sun. They just keep falling everywhere. A minute the white t-shirt is in the front, the very next minute a pink is in the front, the next the blue, black is in the front. So we have to wait till the last 150 meters to give a clear decision as to what's happening out here. So as you can see now, the boy in the lead is Ajit Kumar, 1696 of Rajasthan. He seems to have a very small stature, but still he's got great strides, and he is moving in his comfort zone by keeping a lead of about 7 to 8 steps. I think he is closely followed on his heels by another pink jersey who is 1219 Mohit Yadav of Madhya Pradesh. That is the bell. That is the bell for the final lap. And in between we have 733 Ramikesh of Haryana. Look at that. Look at that. A minute Mohit is in the head, and a minute Omkar is ahead, a minute Ramkesh is ahead, and yet another. They're taking turns. They're just going round in circles as to who's going to take the lead. It's a great event to watch this. And look at the white jersey boy coming in, charging in at the curve. I think Ramikesh has taken a back seat now, but never know. The strides are so good, and he is such a tall, lanky boy who can really make up. This is indeed a wonderful finish we're going to witness here in the second heat of the under 20 men. It's a close finish, and we are all at work with our naked eyes. We are sitting at this corner, and you still see Ramikesh coming, and is he going to take over just before that? Is he going to do it? Oh no, he just fell short of taking the first place, but nevertheless, he will be qualified for the final, which is, I think we will get to the correct decision, names of the athletes in their order of merit in a while from now. So this was the second heat of the under 20,500 meters run. We have yet another two events coming up in the 1,500 meters. One is the under 18 women